G'day, my name is Tom. This is the Tap Place YouTube channel. We are in American Truck Simulator today. I was going to do a Flight Simulator video today, but I thought why not do a American Truck Simulator video today because, as you can see by this new event, which is right above me, American Truck Simulator has now got Idaho. So we'll be driving to do some trips. We'll be going to Idaho today. We are going to be doing a World of Trucks job today for it. So we can see, see how many we got. I mean, we've got 11 trips to do. We're only going to do one trip to introduce Idaho and have a look what Idaho is going to look like. If you are interested in Idaho, I'll put the purchase link in the description down below. We are going to be using our Mack Anthem that we used last episode, which is right here. So yeah, we'll be going to Idaho. So if you go to the world map, so far we are in Oregon. So we had Oregon, we have, I think this is Idaho up here. No, that's Washington. That's Washington. I think Idaho, yeah, Idaho's up over here. So we have Idaho, and underneath there's Utah. Like, you can start to see that the American map is starting to get bigger and bigger. So, which is a good thing. So yeah, we are going to be jumping into a World of Trucks job, so external contracts. Let's see if we can go from here to Idaho. Here we go, we can take this crawler trailer to, so we're going to go through Idaho here. That's actually going to be a decent drive actually. We'll go from Salem here in Oregon to Salmon, or Salmon. I don't know how to say it. So this is my first look of Idaho. We'll be taking it Mack Anthem, not Mack Titan, which should be good with heavy hauling. It's a 65,000 pound trailer. I think our truck can do it. We'll see. Otherwise, I'll switch over trucks to a Peterbilt or a Kenworth. So let's see how we go. We have the, I'm actually using a different dashboard. I used to have the scaling dashboard by ETS2 Let's Play. I'm not doing that Let's Play anymore. If you're new around here, I actually did 70 episodes of Euro Truck Simulator 2. The reason I'm not doing it because because of the new version of ETS2, it's going to take a long time for mods to be updated for that and everything like that. So I thought, you know what, that's enough of that game for now. But I've been playing that game from time to time, especially if there's like a really interesting World of Trucks contracts thing, like events. And yeah, so we're going here. Of course, it's going to load too quick. So yeah, we'll be taking this truck to Salem. This is looking a little bit different actually. I haven't played ETS or ATS for a while. Ever since the Mack Anthem came out, I really haven't played ATS since then. So we're just going to wait for the game to load properly. This is a normal thing. So yeah, we'll be going to Salmon. So we're just going to leave Eugene. So yeah, I'm using a different dash. I'm using the sim dashboard now as my main thing. That's what works with OMZ and works with ATS and ETS as well. And I've actually got a Mack dash there. Alright, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, for the agent speed. Right, let's start her up.
Drive safe.
Thank you. We have 71 kilometers on this bad boy, apparently. No, we have 730. Alright, there we go. Oil pressure, come up. There we go, we're good. Let's go. Oh, hang on a second. I know what's happening here. My throttle's not working. My throttle keeps changing axes for some reason. There we go. That's better. Keep off the clutch in. Alright, just give it another second here. But yeah, both cleared out. It should work now. So what if I click on that? So yeah, 730 kilometers on this of my truck that I've got here. Unless that's 730 miles, I think it's 2 miles. We'll find out. And yeah, the gauges look good. I've got lots of fuel. And yeah, pretty cool dash this is. Because the one that I used in the I think it was the ETS2 dashboard. It was good, but like it was annoying with all the beeps and everything like that. And hey, at least this one looks like a real truck dash, like you got the back. Got music go. What I did was I usually just searched Mack, and that actually worked now. Yeah, that's better. That's better. Because it's more important to have an accelerator work once you bus or your truck or your vehicle won't even move. Oh, it's gonna wedge it a little bit. It is different. Look at that. I was going to say, what's it say on the dash here? Oh no, it's in kilometres because it says 440 miles on it. I need a light switch on. Oh, let's just turn it off accident. There we go. I'm forgetting how to play this game. I haven't played it forever. Let's see, here we go.
Turn left.
Guess what do you think I was doing?
Turn left.
Alright, away we go. We're off to do our first ETS drive in any truck simulator drive in a while. I do like this truck. So yeah, last time I played this game, we actually ended up here in Eugene, I think.
Right.
And I drove this truck to Oregon from somewhere else. I forgot where. I think straight from the dealership. Because I spent that.
Left, and then turn left.
Right, let's go. Okay. Oh.
Turn left.
I had to turn red. What I got there? Right, there we go. Yeah, so yeah, it's good to be back on ATS. If you are going to enjoy this video, make sure you hit the like button down below. If you're stopping by for the first time, please subscribe. And like I said, Idaho will be linked in the description below if you want to buy it. It only just came out yesterday or today. Yeah, I'm just going to... Just going to familiar with myself. Try to look at that yet. We'll look at that, we're not going yet because it's still red on the arrow. And yeah. It even tells me what my speed limit is on these two. That's actually cool. I think it even tells me how far away I'm driving. So yeah, 69 kilometers. It's a pretty cool dash, this is.
Stay right, and then turn right.
Okay.
Turn right.
I've already been driving already too today. So let's see how this goes. I haven't driven, like I said, I haven't driven an ATS in like forever. Oh, we're speedy. It's going to put it in 8 high because we're about to go on the freeway. I remember to do that, how to do that since 55. There we go. We're good now. What's our fuel economy like? 4.4 litres. Wow, that's pretty good. We go 60. Yeah, we're doing 60 with cruising at 97. Like my old dash said 96 when I was doing this sort of thing. We're doing 1200 RPM, which is exactly right on the dashboard here. Our temperatures are looking okay. And our engine oil temp, yeah, everything looks good, yeah, sweet. We're going into Albany now. Actually, it does say the mileage on the top end.
Right,
that's different.
And then exit right.
Why did they change that? Let me know down in the comments below. When did they change the road advisor? That looks cool.
Exit right.
Or did I do that? I don't remember. I haven't played, like I said, I haven't played ATS in forever. We can go 20. We have to go 25 here. Because it's a bit of a steep one. It looks different. It looks weird.
Get ready to turn left.
Turn your left over here.
Turn left.
Stop for the red light because it is a red light. I remember we get fines in this game. Oh, let's go to. There we go. Just gonna see if I can get a good fuel economy on. There we go. 4.5 miles per gallon. That's pretty bad.
Stay left, and then turn left.
Says we have 1800 miles to empty too.
Turn left.
Turn left again. There we go. Let's get going. Yeah. Since we've got 1800 miles to empty, our remaining fuel is over speedy.
Get ready to turn right.
Right, let's go do this job. We're turning right into this here.
Turn right.
Oh, that's the turn. Jesus Christ. Oh, just stalled it. See how we go. It's 25 here. Right, let's go grab this trailer and let's get out of here. Let's get onto the road and see what Idaho looks like. Hopefully we can make it by morning. And yeah, so we are going to do 2 videos today. We are going to do a town of Salem for the second video. I did promise a flight simulator video, but I'm not up for it today. I'm sorry. But we'll be starting it next week because we'll be counting down the weeks until Flight Simulator 2020 comes out, which is August the 18th. And on the Friday of that week, we will be doing a video on that game. I cannot wait for that game to come out.
You have arrived at your destination.
It's a game I've been.
Route guidance is now finished.
It's a game I've been waiting for like ever to come out. Flight Simulator 2020. That's literally forever. Because the last one that they made was 2006. That's Flight Simulator 10, which is the one that we're going to be focusing on. I think I've lined it up correctly. Yeah, I think we were good. Yeah. Right, cool.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. Let's see how we can go. We're gonna see. Let's go to tug. Yeah, we're good. It's going to pull up quite easily too. Away we go. We have a 700-mile drive. See ya. Let's go. Out of here. Oh yeah, she's going to pull it easily. Let's go. So what are we going to talk about today? Because we do have a long drive ahead so we can get into Idaho so we can check it out what it looks like. But yeah, we'll be doing a Town of Salem video. We're going to be doing a single gameplay Town of Salem because I mean, the reason why I'm not feeling like doing flight simulators because I've just been for a big drive myself to like another town and back out to lunch. And that actually was a big drive. It was about 2 hours total. And yeah, I don't feel like flying.
Turn left.
Plus also to do 2 videos. So I think I'll actually, you know what, I'll do flight simulator tomorrow. How does that sound? I'll do a quick flight tomorrow. We'll be doing a realistic flight. That's what I usually do. I do realistic flights that happen in the real world. Like currently, I just use PFPX to make that. Oh, for God's sakes, I use PFPX to make that happen, and then we'll do a realistic flight from one place to another. I just hit the propulsor. I just need to figure out where that's going. At least my mirrors work this time. I had mirrors that didn't. What am I stuck on? Come on, let's go. Come on. We're off. Right, we're off. Okay. Let's see. Oh, that changes that. Okay. Oops, wrong gear. Right, we're getting on the free motorway for a bit. The highway. Which is good. Let's see how she goes. She's actually not doing too badly. What I'm expecting anyway, because I think this has a 500 horsepower engine, if I remember correctly. If you know what, actually, I can look at my old video. I think it's a 545 horsepower engine, if I remember correctly.
Get ready to turn left.
Right, we're turning left here. Heading towards Bend.
Turn left.
Someone I watch on YouTube is from Bend, and I think some people else that watch on YouTube is from Bend, Oregon. Which actually we'll talk about it now. If you are in Oregon and you know the Strand Man, you'll know for a fact that he's looking for a truck. He's looking in your area. There is a 1969. Well, there should be in your area a 1969 GMC 3/4 ton truck. The VIN number is like CM200 something like that. It's a brown truck. If you can find that and let him know that you've seen it and you know the owner, because I think he wants to buy it back. Okay, we can go high gears now, so we can tow better. Away we go. 1,100 kilometers apparently. Let's see how we go. Let's get the truck up to speed. There we go. 55 miles per hour. think that's all. Away we go. 677 miles until we get to Idaho. So I've turned off the resting thing, so we can actually see it in the daylight. We also may need to stop for fuel. So what's my fuel range? Looking at 1,200 miles. No, we don't need it. It's going to reset the trip meter. There we go. That's better. Away we go. So yeah, he's looking for his grandfather's old truck. I think he wants to buy it back for himself and do like a restoration project on it. That would be very cool to do actually, a GMC 3/4 ton. I'm guessing it has like the 350 in it or 305 or whatever it is back in the old days. Those trucks. So if you know what engines the 3/4 ton Chevys had or GMCs had, let me know down in the comments below. I'm quite interested to know. And yeah, so that's Stradman news. He's looking for that. He's also bought 3 new cars, or placed offers on 3 new cars. A hypercar, which he's been looking for the last during this year. A JDM car, which I'm guessing is going to be like a Supra or a Nissan Skyline. And also an oddball car, which would be very interesting because, as you know, he has a Rolls-Royce limousine that's given his roommate. So, but I hope he actually has something very cool on the way, because he likes telling us what's been happening with him and whatnot on his Instagram. So it's very cool. Lucky you know, he sold all 4 cars. He had the Ford GT, the C8 Corvette, the Supra, and the Ford. Did I say Ford Focus RS? If not, I did. That just the Ford GT, the C8 Corvette, the Focus RS, and the Supra were all for sale, and he sold all 4 of them very quickly, all to different YouTubers, which is great. So that means they can continue being on YouTube, which is a great fee. Okay, my bus truck is slowing down for some reason. Oh, what's happening here? Let's just go down shift. The hell? Let's go. Let's get into talk man and then we can speed up. But yeah, so that's very cool. I can't wait to see what the cars are going to be. And obviously he's already bought the Focus replacement, which is the Ford F-150 Raptor, Baja Raptor Shelby thing that he's got, which he's going to use like to do off-roading stuff and everything like that. It's meant to be Oscar's car, but it's really his truck. So he's got that and the Gladiator. So he's got 2 off-roading beasts, which is crazy to think. With the and then obviously the Gladiator's going to get one Hellfoot swapped very soon, which would be cool. So that's Stradman news. Next up, we got some big news from Zach Baldy. If you're into the BA and BF Ford Falcons, Zach has you covered. He just got a 2003 BA XR6, and he got it for completely free. I'm actually quite surprised because those cars are like $5,000. Those ones, like the very nice BA XR6 would be at $5,000. That runs. It had low compression issues, like the engine was completely munted. The car and it's also got like a error with the immobilizer sort of thing, which he has to probably get reprogrammed. And he's been working on it for 2 days, and now he's got the car running, and I believe he's going to be taking it home very soon because he's going to get shipped up to Brisbane, and it's going to be a cool little project car because now he's got the BA XR6, which he now swapped the BF motor into. His FG XR6 Turbo making 620 horsepower, and his Nissan Skyline GTST, which the Falcon and Skyline he both paid for. So I'm quite impressed to say that he actually got that car for free. I'm jealous. That's probably a hint to what's coming from my first car, is something like that, but it's a little bit different. It's not as sporty, I guess you could say.
Stay right.
But it may or may not have the same engine as what that car has, but it's a very cool car regardless. Like, not many of them are around anymore, because of the switch to a certain body style of car. Okay, we've stopped way too close. But yeah, that's a hint. And I've actually got an eye on one and I think I'll be getting it in a couple of weeks' time. I'm so excited. But yes, I'm excited for Zach to have the BA XR6. I like those cars, and BA Falcons are also cars. I like some better than the others, that's for sure. But yeah, but now this is his third NA Falcon, because he's had the NA BA, which he had before, the BA XT, and the NA FG XR6, and then he got turbo to replace the FG, and then now he's got the, well, what's happened? Oh, you're on the side of the road. Bit strange to see a Honda broken down. I think that's a Honda. I'm not too sure. Alright, 600 miles. We're passing Bend now, which is cool. We'll just have to stay in 7 high. I'll have to stop somewhere, please. So please. Did I go the wrong way? Don't think I have. No, I haven't.
Go straight.
Before just told me to do this very computer. Right. We're staying in this gear because we're moving pretty quite well in this gear.
Go straight.
600 miles to go, so we've done our first 100 miles. Mack is doing perfectly fine. Kind of wish this was my Peterbilt from the Let's Play, actually. That 800 horsepower Peterbilt. We would tear up that top trailer. We'll tear up the streets of that Peterbilt. I miss it. But hey, I'm not doing that Let's Play because I'm having a lot of fun with Obviously 2.
Go straight.
Which I believe the Obviously 2 Let's Play, next commentary drop will be out on Sunday. So stay tuned for that. And I'm back to pre-recording videos again because I'm back in class on Monday. But yeah. Okay. Let's get up to 45 miles per hour. So yeah, I'm quite excited to see what the XR6 has got to offer. Next up, we're going to talk about how Street Speed 717 raced a Nissan GTR making 900 horsepower, not 930. I was thinking, why it's the 30.
Stay left.
900 horsepower.
Left.
$900 and something horsepower GTR.
Turn left.
Which he aims to get at 1000 horsepower. And yeah, my steering wheel just fell off. Well, that's not good. Not good when your steering wheel falls off whilst driving. You can't drive your car then. But this has a habit of falling off. It's gonna about the neutral, so I'm just setting it. There we go. Take the foot off the clutch. There we go. We're good here. Right. Let's keep going. 598 miles. Okay, that's not us. So let's wait for a minute. We are averaging 4.3 miles per gallon. We have 1100 miles left to empty. And we have 149 gallons of fuel, which is pretty good. What else have we got in our stats? We're at a good 190 degrees. We're about to go now, I think. Yep. Let's go. There we go. So yeah, so now there, so he races GTR, and of course, I'm not going to give you any spoilers. Just to say, the car with an automatic transmission.
Go straight.
And you'll be shocked to see which car actually won. Well, you wouldn't be shocked at all because that car beats everything. And also too, he is like, which we are going to do another news report because there's actually a very cool car that just came out, which we'll start talking about now. The Ford Bronco is finally making a comeback, and some YouTubers are buying it. I wish we could get those in Australia. I'd love to get a Bronco in the future. Actually, I'd love to get a Ford F-150 in the future, like with a V8, Coyote V8, with the folding shifter and everything like that. So yeah, the Ford Bronco is coming out. It's available with a 7-speed manual or a 10-speed automatic, which is very cool. With a 7-speed manual, one of the gears is like a very high ratio, which is for like crawling and whatnot. Which it has a specific crawling gear, which is very cool to see. Never seen that done in a car, like for a manual car. Like, I mean, this truck here has 18 speeds, and if it had like 20 speeds, it probably would do the same thing. I guess it's like low. I guess it's like low and low high, like the first two ratios that you have in a truck, like that high. That long gear ratio, which is very cool. I can't wait to see it out. There's a 4-cylinder and a V6, I think, at the moment, and they're going to bring out a Raptor version, I think, soon, with a Raptor V6, which would be very cool to see. Or I'm hoping a V8. But I don't think the V8 is ever going to happen, honestly. So, if you're a Bronco V8 fan, I doubt that's happening. Unless they do like a Tremor version with the V8, 5-litre V8 from the F-150, sorry. That would be cool. Like, you know how the F-250 Tremor has the 7.3 litre V8. Yeah, like something like that. But yeah, she's very nicely. We're going to take a photo of some stage. When it gets bright, we'll take a photo for the thumbnail. Before I forget. But yeah, I'm quite excited to see the Ford Bronco, what people are going to do with them. I think I hear rumours that AR12 Gaming is buying a Ford Bronco as well. He also has a Shelby GT350 and a Ford Raptor and a Volkswagen Golf R32, so that'd be his fourth car. Yeah, well, but who knows? But yeah, the Bronco is very exciting. I can't wait for it. But yeah, and yeah, Street Speed's buying one, and I believe Stradman is buying a Ford Bronco. That'd be interesting to see what he does to it, because everybody else is getting one. Like, yeah, Street Speed's getting one, Stradman's getting one. Yeah, apparently a big YouTuber's getting one, but I believe it's Stradman, and he's going to go with Mike Steeler and drive it all the way back down to Utah. He might get the V6 one. I think Street Speed should get the 4-cylinder one, a V8 or something like that. That'd be cool, because as you know, he started engine shop before with a Grandpa Corvette, which he also owns a C6ER1 now, by the way. Street Speed 717. He now owns 3 Corvettes, but I don't think he's going to be keeping the C6ER1 for much longer. It might be a giveaway car. He said it's not, but he said that with the Jeep Gladiator that he had, the black on black Jeep Gladiator. That looks very sweet, but it was a giveaway truck. But who knows? We'll see what happens with it, and then he might change his mind, might buy another car in the future. Because he's looking to buy like an Aventador or something like that. Which I hope he bloody gets an Aventador. And not a McLaren. He's been thinking about McLaren, and everyone's going, no, don't buy a McLaren, don't buy a McLaren. Because we see what's happened with him, and he's already had McLaren before. He's had it like one of each model, 570S, 600 LT, and 720S. He hasn't had a 765 LT yet, but they're not out yet. And plus they're going to cost like $400,000. So you might not get one for like a year. If he wants to get that, then he will have that as just another car, because he's not going to buy a brand new one anymore, because he had a brand new 600 LT, then that fell apart, and then lost a bunch of money. He lost like $40,000. He sold it for $275,000, and paid $330 for it. So that was a huge drop. I mean, really, I wouldn't own McLaren. I love the 720, but I wouldn't own one myself because of the depreciation and the problems they have after modifications. If I have to get a supercar, I get a Lamborghini Aventador. Like between a 720S and an Aventador or a F12, I guess you could, no, not F12, 812 Superfast, I'd go Aventador. It's a red light here. Seriously. Don't hit the charger in front of me. I don't have to charge, I can tell by the lights. Alright, we should be hopefully going into daylight soon. Let's go into... But yeah, it's into a charger police car. So, we'll just wait for a bit. Yeah, it's going to. Okay, away we go. What the hell? Come on, let's go. What are you waiting for? We just missed the red light, which is good. some of you going to miss that. Away we go. Why are you? Oh no, they're turning. It's alright. Do not pass. Yeah, don't pass because it's just on the line. But this dashboard's very accurate. But yeah, that's pretty much the news that we're going to talk about. Let's focus on the drive now. We have 508 miles to go. Let's see how we go. And this will be part of the event. If you want to see more of an event, let me know down in the comments below. I'll focus on that as well. But we'll be doing a Salem video at 8:30. We'll be doing a single game. I think we'll do a race game. I'm pretty sure we will do, and see if we can actually receive our rank back because our rank has disappeared. I've got one healer now. I don't think we are going to go back into the thing because I'm stuck at one healer now, and I will be forever. Cool, staying at 55. That's what it's suggested around the corner. We have damage to trailer, bugger.
Go straight.
Okay. That car scares me a little bit. That's why I'm shifting. I usually shift around about 1600 in this truck. I was shifting early sometimes. So I'm trying to stay in a talk band. So yeah, so it's good to be back at ATS. If you, like I said, let me know down in the comments below. I'll try and I might do as no commentary drives. If you want to see that, let me know down in the comments below. We'll use the Mack Anthem and maybe might bring some. Actually, I won't do any modern trucks. This is on the version 138.2 as well. It's like welcoming Idaho. Right, we're almost there. We've got to turn left here.
Stay left, and then turn left.
Right,
turn left.
Turn left and red, so we're going to stop here. And yeah, how many have we got? 1100. We're past 1,000 kilometers now, so might as well do like a mini review of this bus, of this truck, because I've already done 1,000 kilometers in it, like I always used to do. So I'll talk about it. So this is the Mack Anthem. This is the latest addition to ATS, as far as I know. Yeah, it's a very nice truck. I wish it had more power.
Go straight.
Yeah, I wish it had more power because the power on display is a little bit sluggish for heavy loads like this. I mean, it's not doing too badly, but it can do better if it had like a bit more torque at least. But yeah, that's what Mack decided to put into ATS. Is put in this is the most powerful engine you can get for it.
Stay right.
Stay right. Right, we're less than 500 miles away. So the good thing about this bus, I really love this truck. I really like this technology. We have to go to the way station. God damn it. Alright, can we go this way? Yeah, we can. Sweet. Past the inspection. We are at 98,000 pounds. Your vehicle is not in the best technical shape. Sorry about that. Quickly. Yeah. Okay, wait for a second, I'm going to go after that SUV. There we go. Away we go. And yes, my first car is not an SUV. It's not going to be an SUV. I'll tell you that, but it was what ruled the world before SUVs for families. And I'm excited to have it. I'm excited to see what to do with it. Actually, I found the perfect one. It has lots of rare options for what it is. For a GTR. No, I'm pulling his angle here. It worked for him, so yeah, like I said, it's going to be this GTR for my first car. Nah, if it was a GTR, that would be a good first, that'd be a really quick first car. It'd be too quick for somebody, like a new driver like me. Everyone else knew it, I've been driving my own learners for like a year. Away we go, 730 kilometers to go. According to my dashboard here. Let's see if we can get into Idaho and then I'll take a picture. I don't know if we're in Idaho yet. I haven't seen a border crossing yet, so I don't know yet. Oh, road work ahead. Well, I say 55 because it's usually so it's alright. Go past them. There's a rest area about. Have I been up here before? I don't think I have. Let's see what happens. This is such a nice truck. Honestly, this is a very nice truck. It's not the fastest truck, but hey, it's doing the job quite well. Apart from doing the uphill things, that's why I'm saying it needs a little bit more torque. Like a tiny bit more torque. Because like big loads need torquey motors. It doesn't matter about horsepower, all that matters is really its torque. Because torque is your pulling power. Like horsepower is your mainly for how fast you go, and torque is how much you can tow. This one, alright, pull it over. Eee. Away we go, 424 miles. I don't even know where we are. I legit don't know where we are now. We have to be in Idaho. Come on, this looks like Idaho. Let's find out, where are we? Are we in Idaho yet? Let's give it a second here, it's loading its map. But the game has seriously changed. Just hope it doesn't crash. Oh no, when we get to Ontario, we'll be crossing over into Idaho. We're still in Oregon for a little bit longer. Yeah, we've got a couple of beds, then we've got a city near them. As soon as we cross this, then we cross the border of the city to get into Idaho. So there you go. That's how far away we are from Idaho. It's beautiful out here though. I'm not taking a photo until we get to Oregon and to Idaho. It doesn't make sense. I'm going to overtake you. No, I'm not. No, well, there's a car there. Plus, there's also a bridge. You don't overtake bridges. But yeah, and also other news. Idaho comes out today too, and that's pretty much the news. That's that too. I forgot about that. But yeah, we'll have a single gameplay today. Salem coming out at 8:30 PM. So stay tuned for that. I didn't promise to play Flight Simulator today, but Flight Simulator will be coming out tomorrow at 5:30 PM. we'll do a random flight. We'll be doing an airline flight, obviously. I don't really do general aviation flights in Flight Simulator anymore. I usually just stick to the I prefer airline flights because I mean they're quick. Like airline planes are quick, obviously. But we're not going to do like a 20-hour flight. We're going to be doing a very short flight. So then we can start counting down on the weeks until Flight Simulator 2020's out, and then we can start featuring that game. We'll do like an Adelaide to Sydney flight week for the first flight in that game, then we can learn how to use the plane properly, everything like that. And see how much better Flight Simulator 2020 is compared to Flight Simulator 10 with its predecessor. Flight Simulator 10 is currently the latest one. Also too, we'll be checking out X-Plane a few times, so X-Plane 11 to be exact, and doing the same thing we were doing airline flights. So that comparing the flight dynamics between that and Flight Simulator 10 and 2 current, well, there we go. Alright, let's get into the town here. Look at this town. I've not been up this way. I know I haven't. I mean, this guy's going to turn up here. Yeah. I'm talking nonsense. I'm sorry.
Stay right.
Stay right. We are staying right. No, you're not turning. Alright, I'll follow you. Well, I'll take a photo when we get to the Idaho side. No, that's not. When we get to the Idaho side, we'll take a photo like backwards, just say welcome to Idaho. Why not? Let's do that. Let me see the Idaho side. Yeah. Alright, we'll be hitting Idaho actually around the corner, I think. There we go, another 300 miles ahead of house. And then, yeah, we'll do a single game of Town of Salem at 8:30 PM because I didn't miss yesterday's video. Main reason because I woke up very late and I only had 2 hours to make a video. Otherwise, it's going to be late, so I thought rather that video could wait a day. So yeah. Also too, I might also leave a link. I'm going to give a special shout out to my buddy, Fire Antonio. He actually did a video on Sonic. Oh, yeah, Sonic the Hedgehog. Talking about that game, which is a very interesting video. I might link that link in the description if you are into Sonic the Hedgehog. I might not too because it's a simulation channel now. I don't know. Yeah, I will. If you are interested in Sonic the Hedgehog, I highly check out my best mate in real life. I wouldn't say my best mate. Fire Antonio. He's an awesome bloke. And yeah, I'll give him a special shout out for saying that it's all from Tap Players that said.
Then turn right.
Yeah. That's if you're interested. And then he may shut me out. I don't know if you get to, mate. I'll greatly appreciate it. Because he and I are best mates from our course and whatnot. He's very good at what he does. He does lots of game videos. I talk about games videos. I can talk about trailer damage.
Stay left, and then turn left.
We haven't damaged the line though. That's a good thing. We're turning left, so we need to turn left. Yeah.
Turn left.
Not be our turn to go, so no. Right. Let's see. So yeah, we've been doing pretty well. Alright, so here's our go. We're in the wrong gear. Idiot. There we go, that's better. Already went, mate. Wait for me. I was in the wrong gear. Oh, I hit the truck. Look at it. It's that heavy. I pulled that truck back. Did you see that? Oh my god. Move back, mate. That's it. Good. Move back. Don't block me in. away we go. We are about to hit Idaho. It's literally just around this corner. And then we'll get started by discovering it. Let's see what it looks like. I've not driven in Idaho before, obviously, because this is essentially my first impressions of the map. So let's see how this goes. Well, there's Ontario. There's the sign that says Ontario. We'll go in 6 low. And let's see how we go. Let's see how we go. Oh god, tunnel. I should have done the window, rolled down the windows. I forgot what I did the button fat for. I think it's W. No, it's not. Hey, what's the button for my windows? I forgot. Hang on, give me 2 seconds. Keys. What's the button to wind down the windows? What did I do that for? Ah, number pad 7. Yeah, let's open the window for a little bit because I don't want to talk too much. I love how it sounds when the window's open. I love this F-mod thing now, it's so cool.
Stay right, and then turn right.
Get your eyes turning out. It's very slowly but surely. I don't know what you were waiting for, so let's see how we go. Yeah. We cleared that? Yeah, we cleared that. Oh, hey, we are. That's good, actually. We actually get to see it in the daylight, and we're just random. Bloody! Come on, go, 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 go. Let's just do that. Almost dark. I can move, come on. Right, we're going to go back a little bit. Unhook it. And then we're going to turn a little bit wider. Like off the ground even. There we go. Made it. We're off. Away we go. Enjoy some sounds of the Mack Anthem. There we go. 355 miles to go. We have just left. And we are in Idaho. We are going to take a picture right there. Photo mode, let's take a photo. We have made it to Idaho. Also, I'm going to get the load in too. The photo. We've made it to beautiful Idaho. There we go. Well, actually, might make it zoomed in. There we go. Welcome to Idaho. There we go. That's our thumbnail pic. And away we go. We have an 80-mile-an-hour drive or 70 miles per hour for us, but we're counting at 65 because this is a world of truck shop. Away we go. I'm so happy we finally made it to Idaho. So far, first impressions just look like just every other state. Very bare out here, actually, so far. We haven't seen much strawberry yet. Let's huddle in the pass. Away we go. We have made it to Idaho, ladies and gentlemen. This is the new first start of the. If you want to see more of this, we'll do no commentary drives of in Idaho, from Idaho to somewhere else or into Idaho. Yep, from now on. Yeah, I'm so happy we finally made it. See, it looks very bare out here. I think that's a farm out there, as you can see, very big farm. Because Idaho is all about potato growing, at least I think. And yeah, let's get going. We're 330 miles out, which is about 530 kilometers. That's going to take no time at all. But we're staying in 7 High apparently. The way we go, we're staying in the middle of because I can sort of take it right. There's like silos everywhere. Idaho's a farming company. We just discovered 1 out of 11 states, which is our country. There you go. 65. I kind of group, if I can do group control and stuff like that. Yeah, we're currently going 105.
Stay left.
Away we go. So you can see like all the silos, you can see a whole bunch of farming sort of style here in Idaho, which looks very cool. Alright, we're lagging for a second, just give it a second, it's still loading the game. So you can see like silos, you can see like big roads here for the motorway, like it's huge, the highway's huge. You have that very rustic colour scheme. Right. We're passing boys now, we've found 2 states. My god, already. What else can we see? You can see over there, there's like a little town there. We can't use that one, mate. We've got to get to boys now. 65 miles an hour, we're still doing 4 miles per gallon, which is pretty bad, honestly. Very bad for fuel economy, but hey, what can you expect? These have big tanks anyway. Well, we've made it on a single tank of fuel, which is great. So, what's that say? That's really fine, yeah. Oh yeah, it's a beautiful place here in Idaho so far. But it's very farmer-esque, as you can say. Stay left, and yeah, we just keep going 350 miles. So you go, look at that big silo over there. This is nice out here. So you have that, and you also have we're seeing some trees now, which is good to see. Just wait for the game to load properly. It does lag every now and then, which is quite annoying, but hey, what can you do? Yeah, it's still loaded. It's Idaho City. It's down that exit there. You can still sort of see a city. Oh yeah, it's still loading. I can't go 70, unfortunately. We're going to stick to 65. We are still a little bit loading, so I do apologise for that. Every now and then it's just going to stop and start. Because hey, it wasn't too laggy until we got to Idaho, which is kind of good actually. Goes to say that ATS is definitely way better optimised than Opti 2, and ETS 2 is actually better than Opti 2 still. Like really, and this game came out like ETS 2 came out a year before Opti 2 came out, so I'm surprised really. Really, Opti 2 came out 2011 I think, when Opti 1 came out. I used to play Opti 1, but I think Opti 2 is way better. Than Opti 1. I've played Opti 1 before. You can do a lot in Opti 1, but Opti 2, you can do a lot more. Like, you can do bending buses and everything like that. Like, in Opti 1, you can't do it. It won't be compatible. But yeah. Else will finally getting off the freeway and turn towards Mountain Top.
Exit right.
Okay.
Turn left.
Turning so long again. There we go.
Stay right.
to the right a little bit. We've got 280 miles to go, or 450 kilometres. So yeah, according to my dash here.
Go straight.
Well, at least the speedo's correct, 400 miles per hour and 2 kilometres per hour. There we go, we're 275 miles to go. A little bit loud there. Oh, he's braking. Simple truck, is it? No, wooden siren, yeah, wooden siren. Red light. There we go, more traffic involved. Roadworks. Aren't I lucky? Let's go put the parking back on. Let's move it back a little bit. So let's see how outside this probably stand there. That's what you can hear. And you can also hear my steering wheel going crazy too. Traffic start moving. But yeah, we've been doing not too badly. Yeah. Come on, let's go. I only got 240 miles to go. Let's go. What are you waiting for? Can't you go already, mate? Looks like we're going to be here till next Christmas, right? Or the Christmas after that. What are you waiting for? Let's go start this bus truck again. Oh, it's red again. He's serious, mate. Let's go. They're going. I can see him going. What are you doing? If I go off road, if I go off road, yeah. Oh, they may have to wait for me to go around the corner a little bit. Let's see if they stop or not. Yeah, they're waiting for me. Just gonna move to the right a little bit and see if I can get them to move. Okay, not much I can do, because that's how trailers articulate. Oh, he's seriously doing hill start. Let's discard his shoulder. Oh. Well, I can go now anyway. Right. Well, there we go. Finally. Let's go. Thank you. We could... Let's have a quick break for a second. Let's have a look at the overlook. Wow, look at that. That's a CD recording. Actually, this is going to be the thumbnail. I like the original thumbnail. We might actually use it for like another video. But, okay. Let's take a photo of us looking at the scenery overlook as well. That looks so nice. Let's wait for the escape menu to come up. There we go. And we go photo mode. Yeah, we'll do this. That looks so good. This will be the thumbnail. I think this will be the thumbnail. I'll pick one of the two. I like the idea of doing Idaho. Because obviously, I think that looks better. Right, let's go. Finish off this drive. There we go, 242 miles to go. And yes, this is all in one tank. As well, so let's see how we go. So yeah, now we can see all what I'm doing. You can tell it feels like, it definitely feels like farm to me, this area. Yeah, there we go. It feels like farm.
Stay right.
Let's go. There we go, 65 here. Oh, sorry for the lag again. I'm just going to, every time it lags, I'm just going to let my hands go into it. It's moving again. So you know it's lagging and I'm not doing anything. Alright, we have 223 miles to go until this drop is over. And yeah, like, yeah, that's definitely farm. You can tell we've got a load installed. Right, awesome. So that's definitely farm. This is because Idaho is more like, from what I've heard, it's like all potato farms and whatnot. So I can deliver potatoes and everything like that. Which is pretty cool. It says we have 4 hours to drive left. Which is, yeah, a little, not too long left. Which is good. $209, yeah.
Go straight.
Well, I should have stopped there. I'm just going to overtake because I've got style. I might as well go behind up the back of that car. Do you know what I do? And yeah, so we're cutting out the last 200 miles now. That's it, yeah, that's pretty much it. Like my review of it. It's very farm scenery. There's 11 towns. We kind of wish there was a little bit more. There's only 11 towns. I mean, yeah, but overall it's very nice DLC. I highly recommend you download it, guys. I'll leave a link in the description below if you want to buy it. It's definitely worth buying. $17. Yeah, you can't say no to that. Plus it also expands your current American Truck Simulator map. So this is we started with what was the first? So we started with Arizona. That was the first expansion. That was free. Then we had the Oregon, I believe. No, yeah, Oregon, Washington, Utah. No, this is number 5. I might put the original number in, unfortunately.
Get ready to turn left.
because I'm not editing this video because otherwise it's going to be out very late, which I don't want that to happen. Right, we're turning right here.
Turn left.
There's a stop sign, there's nobody coming, so we're just going to roll stop and then go. There's somebody coming. Like this is all, like this also almost looks like radiator springs on this straight here. Like I remember the American flags from cars.
Go straight.
We're running out of fuel, but we have 300 miles left of fuel, so we're fine. I've left this way near to the fuel station. Fuel station. Yeah, it has to be. I'll stop speeding up now.
Go straight.
What's that say? What's that thing? On the map thing, what is that? I wonder. It's an old truck there that's broken down by the looks of things. Actually, that's only parking. Oh, this guy's braking, so I'm going to brake too. What is that? What does that mean? Oh, that's the scenery outlook thing. You can do that scenery outlook stuff nowadays, yes, that's right. That's part of the new 138. You're able to pull over someone and check out the scenery, which is very cool. I'm not going to do that in this episode because I'm mainly focusing on driving to Oregon. I'm driving, not Oregon, driving through Idaho, so we can see what Idaho looks like. Because it is a new deal. So look how beautiful it is out there too. You can see it in the side mirror too, sort of. There's a double scenic outlook there if you want to go look at that. But we're not going to look at that. We've already been to a scenic outlook. I'm just staying behind this truck as back as I can. 8% trailer damage. But yeah, my driving's doing pretty. I'm driving very, very good. I'm getting starting. I'm parking my own car, so I'm also going to be my own car. What? I would say at least 2 weeks time. Like I definitely feel like I'm driving 2 weeks time. But I won't be revealing it until I have a full license, so I can drive on my own. That'd be my own thing, because it's kind of embarrassing. You have to take a parent or take a friend of mine if they wasn't filming. I mean, I can take a friend, especially during these current times, really too. I don't quite enjoy the situation, which Australia is starting to get worse with the situation, especially in the eastern states. So if you're in Victoria, I hope you're surviving lockdown with the current situation that's going around the world. It kind of sucks to see so many people getting it. But hey, we're fine. We're completely fine here in South Australia. We haven't seen a single case since June, I think, end of June. So we haven't seen a whole case for a whole entire month, which is a good thing. But yeah, we should talk about Flight Simulator a bit more. Yeah, let's talk Flight Simulator a little bit more. I'm gonna wind the windows up. Sorry for that noise. Just gonna wind the windows up. Can't stop it. I'm just gonna wind the windows up. Because I kind of want to talk about Flight Simulator 2020 a little bit more. So there's going to be 3 versions coming out. There's the regular version, there's also the premium, the deluxe edition, and then there's the premium edition, which is what I'm going to go for, the most expensive version. The main reason because there's going to be 40 handcrafted airports out of the 37,000. That's including Sydney and Heathrow. Those are the airports I definitely want to see because that's the ones I've been to recently. and also to
Stay right.
and also any others like
Continue straight.
Los Angeles. I think it's some Edinburgh airport. That's
Go
I think
straight.
the airport, but I'm going that way. But yeah. So that's coming up with that. There's also going to be 40
Stay left,
aircraft.
And then
40?
turn left.
Is it 40 aircraft? Yeah, 40 aircraft that's going to come with us
Turn
further
left.
again. I'm just going to roll full stop, so I don't care. This is the game. This is not real life. There's no car behind me anyway. But yeah.
Stay right.
But yes, that's going to be the case. Yeah, no, so I'm going to get the most expensive version because I get the most content and everything like that, and also too, it's just because I can't bloody wait for this game. I mean, sure, in the future add-ons I'm going to include those games, but those things. There's one big downside to that game. If in case you don't know, one of the most commonly played, one of them at least, is the Boeing 737. That's not in this game. I'm hoping it comes in the future as a DLC, I guess you could say. In the game, it's not going to be on Steam. It's going to be on the Windows Store. It's coming first on Windows 10. So make sure you have if you are interested, make sure you have the latest version of Windows 10. Highly recommend not going to 2004. Go to 1909, which is the we are speeding. Go to 20. Don't go to 2004. Go to the one before it, 1909, because 2004 is a buggy mess. Like literally. A buggy mess. I decided to update to it and see if it works. It worked for a month and then it completely broke my whole computer. Like internet browsers stopped working. Everything stopped working. Like I couldn't go onto Google Chrome. I couldn't get onto the new Microsoft Edge, which I now use as my regular browser, as you do know. And for my other videos. And yeah. It's a bit sad that I had to get rid of the latest version of Windows 10. It had some cool things with it, but 1909 was a great system too. But I have to wait for the bloody red light. Should hopefully not be long. I'm first in line, so I have to wait for some schmuck to get going. So let's see what happens. We have 100 miles to go, jeez. But yeah, that's going to be the case with the Flight Sim 2020. We are going to get the most expensive version of the game because the most expensive version of the game has the most things. I wonder how you have to have the best fun as possible. It's kind of like with all the Forzas, like ever since Forza Horizon 3, I guess you could say. I have had the most expensive versions of Forza. Like I've had Forza 7. Ultimate, I had Forza Horizon 4 and also Forza Horizon 4 Ultimate, which I can play the game a few days earlier, plus you can get the DLC passes and everything like that, which is good. So I basically get the DLC for free rather than spending an extra $7 or something like that per month to get the new DLC. Right, we're definitely down to the double digits very soon. 2-hour drive to do 90 miles. So yeah, 160k, so that's about what 100 miles is, 160 kilometers there. So let's do it. We've done very well. This truck has done very well. We haven't damaged the truck that much. The fuel economy's been not too bad. I mean, it says we have 99 miles to empty. Oh god, we have to fill up, don't we? Drats. Because it now says we have 92 miles to empty. I wait for the fuel light to come up on my dash sheet down the bottom before I fill up. That's what I will do with my car anyway, because my car has a very big fuel tank. Well, the one I'm looking at has a very big fuel tank, which gets very good fuel economy to that car. Which is a bit of a strange thing because it has a very big engine and it's a very torquey and powerful engine. It still gets pretty good fuel economy. I say it's very good fuel economy. Some of you may disagree because it's in the double digits. But hey, for a big engine, the engine that it is, I'm not going to say what it is because that might give it away. But let's just say it's not a 4-cylinder. That's what I'm going to say. It's not going to be a 4-cylinder. It's not going to be a diesel either. I'm never going to own it. The only diesel I'd own is a truck, like a diesel pickup truck, like a Duramax or a Power Stroke or a Cummins. But yeah, probably a Duramax, honestly. They may give you a hint to what car I'm getting. I'm kidding. But yeah, I'm saying it's not going to be a 6-cylinder, it's not going to be an 8-cylinder, it's not going to be a 4-cylinder, it's at least one option pretty much. But what size engine is it, and what make and model is. If you get the make, model, trim level, body style, and year correct in the comments below, in any of my videos, I'll give you, and I will heart your comment when I pick up the car and reveal it. So then you know, yeah, you're right. So that's your prize as a heart and a like in the comments. Yeah, I'm excited to get this car. I've been looking for one for what, about a year now actually, since I've started to look for one. I think I started back March, April last year, and now I've found the right one, and I'm hoping it doesn't go anywhere within the next 2 weeks, because it's a very rare car, I would say now. It's pretty rare to come by. And it's one of the last of its kind too, actually. That's another hint too. It's one of the last of its kind before they discontinued that. Before the particular company discontinued that certain car in the year after it was created. No, the year after, not the year after it was created. The year after it's
continue straight.
The year after the particular car I'm looking at came out. Was out. Okay, you're going that way, so I'm going to do this.
Go straight.
I'm going straight. There we go. We're going 50 miles to go. Let's go. 80 kilometers. I can see it. But look at this place, though. Look at this. This is one of the towns in Oregon. It's a huge town. But we're actually on the last legs too, which is great. We're on the last leg of the trip. We're leaving the town now. We can go 65. We'll be there less than an hour, which is great. We did it all in one tank of fuel. That goes to show. Actually, no, we need to fill up. We've got 15 miles left of fuel, and our fuel light's on. So we're looking for. We just missed a fuel station. Right, we're going to look for a fuel station, and I might have to do an emergency fuel up, which I don't really want to do. But hey, we'll see how we go. I'm just going to leave it in neutral and just glide through until I find a fuel station to get that mileage up. Which looks like it's not coming up at all. No! I just missed a fuel stop. I'm not happy. But hey, it might work this time. I'm literally just gliding and I'm not touching any throttle. It might work. I don't know if there's a fuel station up here. Oh, we might be stuck. We might have just ran out of fuel. We almost made it one tank of fuel. That's pretty good, so that's because of my lead foot. So we're just actually gliding across so we don't use much fuel. I need a little bit more power. Yeah, I'm not going to use full throttle because otherwise I'm going to run out. We're at 9 miles left to empty. Oh no, I need a fuel station. Badly.
Go straight.
I wish I should have stopped there, but I wasn't paying attention to the fuel gauge. We're 20 miles. We're 20 miles out. We're about to run out of fuel. We're not just out the end here. I'm just legit just not pushing it so hard, just so I can find a fuel station. I'm watching the map because it'll come up on the fuel, but it'll come up on the map usually. Alright, we have 10 miles left, but 3 miles to empty, 2 miles to empty. And we're almost out. Uh, 0 miles to empty. And we're out. Damn it. We didn't make it to a fuel station. We still have 7 miles to go. Let me guess, the fuel station's unfair. We have no. We're doing 25. Can we get there? Let's just turn the hazards on. Because we're out of fuel. We were just at... Bugger. We ran out of fuel. Right, we're going to find a safe space to pull over so that we're in Salmon now. We're 3 miles away. We ain't going to make it up this hill, aren't we? Let's just pull in there. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to press F7, enter, and I'm going to do an emergency refuel. Right, we're going to... There we go. Let's just do it. How long have we got now? 110 miles. We'll go fill up for the next trip, so let's do that now. Let's go to reset that. Right. Right, let's go and fill up, because otherwise I'm going to run out again. We've made it to the town, no, we've just made it to the town with technically 2 tanks of fuel.
Stay right, and then continue straight.
Yeah, we'll continue straight, but until we get to the fuel station, we're just right there.
Go straight.
I need to fill up. Drake car dealer. I need to fill up. Welcome to 7. I need to fill up. I made that mistake. I should have filled up ages ago, but I decided not to. But we'll fill up here. I need to fill up. Right, let's fill up. Right, watching the gauge down here because it'll fill up. Oh god, that is a huge tank. Or will it? I don't know, it might do it when I start and turn on the engine. Yep. Reset it again. Let's go. Let's go. Let's making sure we're clear. Alright, let's go. Try it again. This is the only way out. Good race, but we don't need a race fake. Right, away we go. Let's do the last leg. We've only got 2 more quarters to go. So we can explore Salmon a little bit, shall we? Let's go do it.
Stay left, and then turn left.
Right, we're turning left here. Let's hope it turns quick before we get there. So
Turn left.
Stop. No, we have to stop. It's not turning green. It's not turning green. Let's see how long it's going to take. No, it's great for them, but now it's great for us. There's no cars there. There's a vehicle here, turning. Except for that vehicle, then it's just gone past. Yes, there. Pretty sure it will be. Yep, it's us. Oh. I'm gonna go into low gears now because we're in the okay, away we go. Last
right,
leg.
And then continue straight.
Last leg, we've got one more corner, then we've got the corner that goes into the
Go
building.
straight.
What's the company called that we're going to? We are going to Bushnell Farms, which is probably a potato farm. That's what we're taking the crawler tractor to. Right, let's go. We've got another quarter, and then we've made it. So yeah, like I said, the Mack Anthem is a great truck too. It's part of the it's part of American Truck Simulator. If you wanted to check it out, there's a couple of deals. I forgot what they were, but it's going to be solar towards the solar. Right, give me way. There's nobody there, so we can keep going. So we can get into traffic, merge into traffic. There we go. There we go. Lastly, here we are here. We're pretty much here. That's it.
Straight.
So, like I said, the Mack Anthem did very well. This is Idaho. If you enjoyed the trip, make sure you hit the like button down below, and that will tell people to come check out this video. This chill out video of me driving the Mack Anthem. Okay, we're turning left here, so quarter is where there. Where the stop sign is. Oh, that's great. A very tight quarter. Eee. I do not like that quarter. I don't know, this is road already. Ooh. We're stuck. I can tell we're stuck. Let's pull back the side. For God's sake.
Turn left.
Right, we're just working out. Right away stuck on, for God's sakes.
Turn left.
Come on. Come. No, we're not getting it in. Let's try this locks. Where are we going to get it in? I don't think we are, honestly, guys. Let's try low blow. No, we're not getting it in. I'm so annoyed. We're this close and we can't get the bloody thing in. I hate this turning point. We should have gone the other way. Went the other way. No, I have to go this way. But look how bad this is. The axle is. Oh my god. Come on, go. Keep going. Hey, there we go. We're in. No, we're not. We're so close. Freaking hell, why do we have to be so close and not happen? I legit have to wedge it in somehow. People wait for us because I can't get out. I can't get it in. Okay, come on. Oh. Now the truck's stuck. I think we got it over now. Have we got it over? Can we get it in? I hate this corner so much. We're in. Come on. Go around this stop sign, please. Yes, we made it. Freaking hell, that's hard. That's a hard corner. I hate that corner. Already.
This is where it ends.
Right, sweet. This is where it ends. And we'll just pull in. Just like that. There we go. No. Turn that on. I think I'll just press escape. Oopsie daisy. Right. There we go. Oh. There we go. We've done it. We've done the drive. We've managed to do a good work because we did damage it for a while. And there we go. We've made it. And we've leveled up. Sweet. Anyway, guys, that's our first look at Idaho in the Mack Anthem. The Mack Anthem did really well hauling this big massive tractor. We made it from, we were in, where were we? somewhere in Oregon. We started in Eugene and we drove all the way to Salem, and then we went from Salem to here in Salmon or Salmon. I'll say salmon because it's like the fish. So we went all the way this way, and the truck did very well. Like we went up here, we were up here. We went from here down to here, down to through here. And yes, if you want to buy Idaho, I'll leave a link down below. But yeah, that's going to wrap it up for today. Well, for now. Town of Salem, it will be our second episode today. We'll be doing a single gameplay of Ranked, so stay tuned for that. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Make sure you hit the like button below. If you're stopping by for the first time, please subscribe. Take care, have a good one. Bye bye.